to Hot Topics. My name is Jamie Page, also known as the Face Diva. We're taping this week at Pro Cuts ATL on the West Side, and we'll get back to that while we're here in a minute. Let's jump into it right away. Megan Good and her fiance are talking about they're not going to have sex until they get married. Yeah, I don't know about that. I need to test drive my car, if you know what I'm saying. Like, ladies, they always say size doesn't matter, but what if you get in the bed and it's like, yeah, that's like an automatic annulment, no? I don't know. You tell me. Also this week, 50 Cent sat down with Oprah, and they hashed their beef over 6 years. You know, 50 Cent kind of was like, you know, Oprah didn't like hip-hop because she always has all these white ladies in the audience, and he kind of let himself go and had an interview with him, and he showed his maturity. Thank God for that, because it was time for him to come around. Also in the news, Kobe and Vanessa are talking about rebuilding their marriage. You think? He hasn't even made it to the championship, so I guess he's trying to save that alimony, you know what I'm saying? I would too. Speaking of championship, big up to the Heat. They just snagged the last position to play Oklahoma in the finals. I don't know. I mean, Oklahoma is the underdog, but I'm thinking the Heat is going to take it and LeBron might finally get a ring. I don't know about you, but guess what? Email me your picks to thefacediva@vogueent.com. Also, big ups to the LA Kings. It's their first win in like 45, 50 years. Can you believe it? They waited that long to get a championship in hockey. Big ups to them. Also, in reality news, Whitney Houston's family just snagged with Lifetime a spot on a reality show. They're actually just going to be showcasing her family, and it's going to be PG, so I guess Lifetime is the best option. Also, pay attention because New York Housewives Season 5 picks up again this week too. Speaking of reality stars, let's get into exactly why we're here at Pro Cuts ATL. Crystal Stevenson, also known as Crystal the Great or Blame Crystal, is shaving her head. Happy birthday, Crystal. We'll actually be sitting down with her later in the show to ask her how she feels about shaving her head. She went from reality star to philanthropist. She has her own organization, bearolemodel.org. She actually is a mentor to young women. She does AIDS walk, cancer walks, autism. She's an awesome and amazing person, and she decided for her 30th birthday that she was going to shave her head and donate her locks to Love of Locks. So stay tuned for that. Welcome back to Hot Topics, and I'm sitting here with Crystal the Great, Blame Crystal, however you know her. If you follow her on Twitter, you know she's imported from Detroit. She loves Michael Jackson, and she's a recycling girl.
Yes, I am.
Thank you, Crystal. We're sitting down with us on your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
And the reason we're here at Pro Cuts ATL today is because of a great cause that you're doing. Can you just explain to the audience what you're doing today?
Well, today is my 30th birthday, and I decided, you know, instead of doing a party or, you know, something that I've done for 30 years, I wanted to do something that I'd never done, you know, entering a new decade. So I've decided to shave all my hair off, and I'm donating it to Lots of Love.
Like bald, shave your head off?
I am going bald. I am going Michael Jordan, Mr. Clean, shaving cream and razor bald.
Wow. And that's a big change because for those of you that don't know, Crystal is a model. She's beautiful, as you can tell. Her claim to fame at one time was Flavor of Love back in 2006?
2006, yes.
And it seems like you did a transition, like you created Be a Role Model. So what was the change? What made you just flip from this like superstar model to now you're like a philanthropist? You know?
Well, philanthropy and volunteerism and charity work was always really important to me. It was how I was raised. And it was something that I always did, but it wasn't like the thing that was on the forefront. It wasn't the first thing that people knew about me. And when I decided, you know, I modeled for a very long time, and then I did Flavor of Love and Charm School. And after both the reality shows, and after I decided, you know, to retire from, you know, kind of the entertainment world, I wanted to do something that I thought that had meaning. And something that I've always loved is is charity. So I started Be a Role Model, which is my organization, in 2007, and it's 5 years old now. It's my baby, and I'm just blessed to be able to transition.
Yes, and you are a great role model, because as I met you just more in recent times, I've done walks with you, and you're a great inspiration to women. You know, you help the environment, you inspire everybody. And I just want to thank you, and I want to thank you for letting us experience your 30th birthday and shaving your head with Hot Topics in my audience.
Most definitely. Well, one thing that was very important to me was to have the support of my friends. The last thing that I wanted to happen was, you know, to just show up and be bald. So, you know, I appreciate you guys coming, you know, the people that, the fictional people out there, and the people that are actually physically here with me today. Like, I'm blessed. I'm extremely, exceptionally, ridiculously blessed.
You are. And one last thing, if you had to leave this earth today, what would you want your legacy to be?
It would be so easy to say, you know, somebody that gave and, you know, helped and tried to make the world a better place. But at the end of the day, I think that I hope that everybody that I touch has an individual experience. And regardless of what the individual experience is, if you met me as a model, if you met me on a reality show, if you met me drunk, if you met me at a walk, whatever the situation is, I hope that your experience was genuine, and that that's what people are left with, that I did things that I believed in, and I was always me. You know, not necessarily just some great person, because everybody doesn't believe that. You know, some people think I'm not. But whatever your experience with me, I hope that it was a pleasurable one, and that, you know who I am. A little piece.
Well, I think you're on your way. And again, happy birthday and thank you. And can you just tell our audience where they can follow you on Twitter, Facebook?
Follow me on Twitter. It's CRISTAL, The Great. You can also follow Be a Role Model, which is my nonprofit organization. It's bearolemodel.org. And we're also on Facebook.
Right, and stay tuned, because we are going to be taking her through the great big shave. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in a minute.
For over 2 years now. So shout out to Breezy, that I've not even known, I don't even think well, maybe a full year. Shout out to the best barber in Atlanta.
Breezy baby. Breezy baby.
And Breezy is that we are at Pro Cuts.
If
you need a cut, if you know somebody that need a cut and they need to come to Pro Cuts, they need to come to Breezy. And bitch, I'm bald. But I'm growing mine. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And I'm playing birthday shit with me. And 1 and 3. And let's go.
God bless her, and God bless the person that is going to receive her hair at Locks of Love. Also, big ups to Pro Cuts ATL.
Yeah!
You can catch them on Twitter at Pro Cuts ATL. Also, follow me at The Face Diva and at vogueent.